YouTube, it's Brother Dennis. And as usual, today I give God all the glory. Super Bowl Sunday. And, yeah, chilling in the loft. Well, not chilling in the loft. I came out here to check on everything before I watch the Super Bowl. Give you a quick update. I have a lot going on. I haven't been feeling well mentally. So, it's a lot. Just going through a lot. So, this is my, this is the side I have. I guess it's my breeding loft now because I'm getting ready to build a young bird loft. So these are my younger birds, the race team that I decided not to race this year. And so they're starting to breed. They're getting old enough to breed. So I'm just going to let them breed at will. So this hen is on 2 eggs. I have this hen on 2 eggs. But what happened was I came out here earlier and these eggs were out of the nest. So I put fake eggs on under there, and I put her 2 eggs in the incubator, and I'm gonna make sure that they're still growing or whatever. Like she seems to be every time I come in here, she's always on the nest, but for some reason the nest pad was kicked out, the eggs was kicked out. I don't know if a fight went on or not. So I put her eggs in the incubator and gave her fake eggs, and then I got 2 eggs down here on the floor. I know who the father is. I seen him sitting on them. But those are fake eggs too. I put those eggs in the incubator. I actually got 5 eggs in the incubator right now. Yeah, so, and this hen up here is actually sitting on her own eggs. So there's no reason to put those in the incubator. I don't like really incubating eggs because I don't want to be stuck trying to hand rear babies, and I don't want to hatch babies and they just die. So I really, but I'm going to try to incubate them, and then like on day 15 or 16, I'll give the eggs back to the parents and let them hatch in the nest. So over here, as you can see, I got egg shell on the ground, so we have some babies hatch. I want to shut the door real quick. This is a beautiful hen right there. Very beautiful hen that was given to me. She's a little bit of an older hen, and she's produces good homers, but none of them, the guy said they don't win. So I bred it to a really good cock. So we'll see. So we do have some babies over here on this side. So what I did earlier today was I came in here and I took the nest bowl out of here and I scraped this box really good. And this baby, so he's basically by himself. He's like in a round of himself. He's like a week ahead of everybody else. So I believe this baby, the Adrian P baby, is he's gonna go to the little loft on the hill. Just so I can go ahead and ship him. I'm gonna just ship him. Send him, because his parents have already started laying. They got this box too, and she laid her first egg this morning. So she's already going on. So they're already going on round 2. So these 2 boxes are theirs. These other 4 boxes that have eggs in them, they're actually going to hatch within the next couple of days. And Mr. Tough Guy and his hen right here, they're actually sitting on 2 babies. Those are the eggs on the floor. These 2 babies have hatched. So they're on 2 babies. And then we got 6 more eggs in here. We got 2 over here, 2 here, and then 2 more down here. But I know that one of these eggs is no good. It's not fertile. But I left it in there anyway, so she could sit on it. But her egg is not, only one of them eggs is fertile. So they'll hopefully have one viable baby. Yeah, we're going really well. See, that's why I put fake eggs in here, because every time I go through this door, open it and close it, it jumps off the nest. They jump off the nest, and I don't know why they had that. They actually, I didn't put that bowl there. What happened was the egg was on the floor right there. The bowl was actually up on the shelf up here. And I actually just picked the egg up and put it in the bowl. I put a bowl under it, basically. That's where they laid the egg at. Why, I don't know. I know the cock is the one with the orange band, who's got an Indiana Hoosier bloodline. So right there, the cock is the one with the orange band on his foot, right here in front, with the white chin. So that's the cock. That's the father. I see him sitting on the nest. I believe the hen is this big hen right here in the front. I believe this is the actual hen right here, which is a tough guy baby, which is a captain. That's the same breed that had made captain. So both those parents were produced here. So that would be my that would actually be like my first generation of babies that are mine, where the mother and the father were born here, and then the damn almost fell coming out the damn loft. So the mother and the father would be, so if those eggs hatched, the mother and the father were born here, and then the babies were born here. So that I would consider that like the first generation of New Beginning Loft bloodline. So I'm gonna start trying to prove some of these bloodlines to be good racers, and then I'm gonna mix them together. So here's what I did here, okay? So because they're a couple days behind my other loft, now I scraped all the poop and stuff and I piled it up. You see how I piled the poop and stuff up? I gotta get it out of here, but like I said, this is outside. So if I make a mistake, these birds get lost. So you see what happened here? What I did was I cleaned the nest bowl out. I got rid of the old nest pad. I put some straw in there, but see, the babies are underneath. That's where I want them babies at once they get like 2 weeks old, so the mother and the father can relay their eggs in the nest bowl. So they're good. These are Tommy Hicks bloodline right here, and over here these guys, they're still sitting on eggs. They didn't lay anything. But in the next 2 days, I'll do the same thing for this guy. I'll throw some more hay in here. She's protecting her babies, but you can see them back there. She's got 2 babies, and yeah. And then this is my James pair right here. They're protecting their single. They got a singleton. And then this pair over here, which is a pair of winners, pedigree birds. They're sitting on eggs. So these are Joe from Lily Loft. They've laid eggs now. So all my eggs, all my boxes are full with babies or eggs. Like nobody's taking, like everything is moving right along. It's hard for me to keep track of everything. I got breeding cards and I'm still struggling to try to keep track of everything. I have high hopes for this pair. This pair, the mother is a diploma winner and the father is a proven breeder of champions. So on paper, this is one of my best pair. Obviously, James, obviously all my pair, that's what I'm saying. I got so many good birds, bro. It's like, I had to turn down some Gannis family, a club member was going to give me a pair of breeders, but I turned them down. I said, go ahead and give them to somebody else, because I'm at the point now, if I take in a pair, I have to get rid of a pair, and it's only like 1 or 2 pair. Like I have to start getting rid of good pair. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not going to just, I'm not just going to get rid of my pairs. I'm going to keep my pairs. I do have a one cock that I might replace but I'm going to replace him with somebody from my own breeding stock in there. Like if he's not filling his eggs, he's going to have to go. And that's Choir Boy. He I already let his hen go because last year they didn't fill no eggs. Matter of fact, one of their babies hatched out of 4 rounds last year. I think they hatched 1 baby, but they were good. They didn't have no viable eggs, but they were good foster parents. But right now, the mistake I made is, well, the way it worked out is none of my birds are really, they're not on the same time schedule. So that's why I'm going to send the one bird who's a week ahead to a 1 loft race. Then I have all 5 of these out here. They're basically within a week apart. So Now, them 8 eggs inside, they all should hatch within a few days of each other. And then these 2 eggs here should also hatch. Because the eggs were laid in there. The ones I hatched today were on the 25th. Then I got 3 sets that were born on that were laid on the 27th. And then this pair here laid on the 31st. So that's like 6 days later. So I should have 2, 4, 6. So I should have 7, 8, 9 babies hatched this week. And then yeah. And so we'll see how that goes. So once again, my all my pairs are gonna be staggered, and I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna have some work to do to put a young bird team together. I also got 5 bands. Joe's got 5 bands. He's gonna bring me 5 babies. I think Silvio said he's gonna send me a couple babies. I have Brandon gonna send me a baby. So yeah. Yo, I'm in the back. I'll be there in a minute. So my son's here. We're gonna watch the Super Bowl. So make friends, not enemies, and keep me in your prayers because I need them. Piece of hair grease.